Hi, I'm Valery Molone, a leadership coach, motivational speaker. I help starting entrepreneurs on how to get their mindset right in order to create a desirable and profitable business. Why do I do that? Because majority of our talent comes in when we set up our mind right. If you have a doubt, fear, lack of confidence, you know and I know you cannot run a business. So that's what I do. But in today's episode, I am going to talk about how to find your purpose. This is the most question I get asked a lot. A lot of people ask me that, how can I find my passion, whether it's in your personal life or in your professional life. So for today's episode, I'm going to talk about how to find the passion in your business and how to apply that passion to make a profitable business. And I have a lot of experience on that because I own multiple businesses, products-based businesses, as well as online business. So for me to make a transaction of coming and owning a restaurant and then creating an online business, it was a whole different ballgame. And I had to learn a lot of things in order to make this business going and up and running and make it profitable. So I decided to talk about what passion or your purpose has to do with your business. Now, people ask, how can I find my passion? Now, I made a lot of videos and podcasts and blogs about this, that passion is not something that is lost. You already have it in you. Your purpose that you're looking for, you already have it in you. You just have to tap into it. Some people find their purpose by being inspired by somebody. And some people find their purpose by going through a lot of things in their life. Like, for example, if a lot of people go to Tony Robbins events, right? And they watch him perform on the stage. And then 10 years, 15 years later, those people, they're so inspired that they come in and they wanted to be a coach and they wanted to change the world and they wanted to create a business that can help others. Or, unfortunately, sometimes we go through hardship in life and we hate it so much. We hate it so much that we make that our purpose to go out there and to make sure we prevent that and we help people not to go through the same thing. For me, it was that. I've been through a lot of obstacles in my life. So I was 13 years old when I got married. I was 14 when I was pregnant and gave birth to a boy, and he died at the age of 3 months. Then I was living with the abusive husband for a while. Then I had to go get a job that I couldn't speak the language. I came in this country with no family, friends, or education. And at the time, I was really, really hurt. I was really blaming everybody and everything that why I've been through so much. But then later on, as I got older, I realized that that was my purpose. Even though I went through so much hardship, I took that pain and I turned it to, I want to be a person that can go out there and change lives of people that are battling with their self-destructive thoughts. That they're in a situation that they think they can come out of it, that they're trying to start a business, but they feel like doubting themselves and they have this fear. So I always wanted to do that. Even though I owned a lot of other businesses and I made a lot of money, but I knew that was my purpose. And for that particular reason, I started my coaching business. My online coaching business to help other entrepreneurs get out of their head, get rid of that self-destructive thoughts, to move the needle in their business, to make a difference in this world. So that's how I found my purpose. Now, I'm going to give you 2 tips that you can apply today in your life to even go deeper in your purpose and know that you have it with you and you can bring it out. Number 1 thing you should do is, when it comes to purpose, I want you to think about others besides yourself. And why do I say that? Because our purpose helps others. Okay, when you go through something, when you go through hardship, you've been through a lot of pain and you hated it the whole time, you suffered the whole time, and you want to come out and you want to prevent that from other people going through. So if that's what you have been through in life and you're living, you're okay now, but somehow you feel like you're missing something and you want to do something in life, think about how many people out there you can help. Think about your message should be out there. You have to speak up about it. And that could be with anything. So I'm going to give you an example of one thing because I work with a lot of people. I work with a client that her daughter got diagnosed of diabetes in a very young age. So because she had to go through that, because she had to watch her daughter closely, that she had to cook for her daughter, she had to make sure that her daughter's sugar level is always in the right level, she created a business around that. Because not only to make money, and of course we have to make money, but that was her purpose. She went through so much pain seeing her daughter having diabetes. Now she made a business out of that. Yes, she's making money, but more importantly, she helps other mothers how to take care of their kids when they have diabetes. Because it's really hard, right? It's really hard when you go through that. And especially in today's society, every time we wanted to find information, we go online. So now she's online. She's helping other mothers. She's giving them a recipe. She's telling them what kind of grocery to buy. And that is changing so many lives. And that was her purpose. She had it in her. She knew she was going to do something to change the world. Unfortunately, she had to go through that in order to bring the purpose out. And even though at first she wasn't making a lot of money, but her purpose was to change other people's life. And that's when you think about other people. It's not so much about you. It's about other people that you're going to go out there and you're going to help. And the same thing if you're inspired by something. If something that you did that made you feel amazing and you want to share it with people. And that is your purpose. And you want to go out there and you're going to share that excitement, that experience with other people so they can feel the same way. And that is your purpose. Because it's just not about you. What is the purpose of having a purpose when you cannot share it with other people? One of my biggest saying is this: what is the purpose of curing a cancer when people don't know about you? So, you do have purpose in you. Just sit down and think about it. Did you went through pain in your life or somebody inspire you? And I know we all go through this, either pain or inspired by something, admire somebody, and we premeditate that. So let's talk about some of the successful people that are use their purpose to change the world. Steve Jobs. He got inspired. He wanted to create something to change the world, and he went through so much hardship to make his business out there, but he did, and that was his purpose. And at first, he probably, when he thought about it, that's my purpose, I want to change the world, it looked really scary, right? But he did it. And the same thing with Bill Gates, and same thing with the Starbucks guy. I don't even know his name, but you know what I'm talking about. These are the people that were inspired by something that came out and changed the world because they thought not just about themselves, but others. So you have a purpose within you. When you want to find your purpose, you just have to say, what am I here for? What can I do to change other people's life? And of course, you're not going to do it overnight. It's going to take you a long time, but that's your purpose. And once you feel that, then you go ahead and continue doing it and do whatever it takes to bring that purpose out and show it to the world that how great you are. That's number one. Number two, and this is important, you already have it. You already done it for people that love their hobbies. I always say, do more of what gives you joy. Okay? What gives you joy the most? Now, some people are amazing mothers. And I'm a mother. If you ask my kids, am I an amazing mother? I don't know what they're going to say. But they're an amazing mothers. They've done so much stuff. They learned so much stuff going through the pregnancy, giving a birth, raising the kids, especially a single mother out there that been through a lot, and they love it. They love being a mother. So what they do is they wanted to go and make that a career, or even go share it with other people and say, hey, if you're a person that you're scared to become a mother, I'm here to tell you it's going to be okay. So your purpose sometimes comes from a lot of things that you do that gives you joy the most. And a lot of people do that with their hobby. For example, guitar players, piano players, golf players, any hobbies that they have. They've done it. It gives them so much joy. They love doing it. So what they did, they took that purpose, they took that passion and turned it to a business and went out there and taught other people because they thought bigger than themselves. And they said that if I'm going to that mountain and I'm skiing and I'm going down, it gives me the amazing feeling. I want to teach that to other people. I want to introduce that feeling to other people so they can feel the same way. Or playing a piano. They love playing piano. They do it every single day. And they said, you know what? I'm going to go out there. I'm going to share this feeling and I'm going to tell people how it is to play a piano. And that is your purpose. Your purpose doesn't have to be you have to be a leader of the world in order to change the world. It could be a small thing. It could be a very, very small thing, something that gives you joy and you're so excited about it that you want to go out there in the world and you're going to change the world by sharing your feeling with other human beings. And that's why we're here. That's why we're human. We are here to help each other. We are here to give each other information. We're here to share our pains so people can realize that your life is not as bad as you think it is. Or we share our inspiration so we can tell people that even you're down, you're going to be okay. And that's what purpose is about. Purpose is already in you. So if you want to find your purpose and if you think you don't know what your purpose is, number one, think bigger than yourself. It's not just about you. Once you think about others, I guarantee you, you'll find your purpose and you know what it is. And number two, things that you do that already giving you so much joy in your life. And that is your purpose, that you want to do more of that. Not only you want more of that, but you want to share it with other people so they can feel the same way that you are doing. And to me, that's how you find your purpose. And that's how I found my purpose. And that's why I'm here today talking to you, because it's my passion, it's my purpose to be here to talk about and tell you that don't let the self-destructive thoughts stopping you from your personal life or from your professional life, to make you a better person, to make you a person that you wanted to become. So I thank you so much for listening. I hope you apply these two strategies in your business and in your personal life and make your life better. And remember, your purpose is not lost. You already have it. All you need to do is tap into it. If you have any more questions about this, feel free to send me your questions, and then check us out on my YouTube channel and my podcast, on my Instagram. I'm all over the place, so you can find me anywhere. But if you have any question, please send me a question. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions about this topic. I hope I covered it. I do write a blog, and for those readers, for those geek out there that likes to read, you can go ahead, visit my website, valerymolone.com, and you can read blog about these topics. Thank you so much. Till next time, have a great day.